Hi, my name is Brittny Hylkema and I live in Southern California. I first heard of Tom's class because he was doing a podcast with someone that I listened to, and he was talking about dreams, which I was totally listening into because I had been having so many dreams from the Lord, but I honestly didn't know what they meant. And I had kept a log, but I kept going back going, Lord, like, what do these dreams mean? And I couldn't figure it out. And so his dream intelligence school sounded very interesting to me. And I signed up for the fall class, and it totally and completely rocked my world. I would say the most amazing thing that has come out of it is actually my relationship with Jesus. Guys, like, I have been wanting to heal from stuff for so long, and I had been putting in the work and doing the prayers and God, shape me, mold me, change my heart. And it actually wasn't until I was in this class that God just began to move mountains. It was like my personal mountains I would stand in front of, and God would just move the mountains into the sea. And it got to a point to where God was healing me of things, major things, in a single day. And it used to take months, even years, for some of these things to heal. And so it was so neat because obviously that brought me closer to the Lord because I didn't have the same hindrances that I had. One of the biggest things as well that I really took away from the class was God speaking to me in that night season. And he had already been speaking to me, but because I didn't know that language and I didn't really understand what he was saying, I have developed and have learned from Tom's teaching and through the class what it's like for God to speak to me in the night season and what it is that he's saying. I've actually taken the things that he has said at night and it's translated into my waking life, and I have gone off his instructions that he's given me at night. I have gone off his blueprints. He's given me mandates. Like, my nightlife has now become so rich and so full of the Holy Spirit that it has actually overflowed into my waking life and has enriched it so much. I remember Tom at the beginning of class being like, hey, you guys are going to have a community here and you're going to know these people. And I remember like looking at everybody on the screen and being like, I wonder who I'm going to, connect with. And by the end of just 6 weeks, I had made amazing friends and acquaintances. The community that is a part of this school is unlike any other. For one, I used to feel like I always had to explain myself whenever I'd go into certain situations. Oh yeah, well, God speaks to me this way, and then I'd have to like explain it all and why he speaks to me this way. But in this community, it's a whole group of people who are at completely different stages of life, and there's no need to explain away anything. It's loving, it's encouraging, it's challenging, it's beautiful. And that teaching that Tom gives, oh my gosh, I've just been so incredibly thankful for it. My life has changed so much through that man's prayers. And just everything that he has said. When he talks, it's like God is with him, and God he opens those doors of understanding. And where there was an understanding, God just goes pop, and a door goes open, and it's like my mind was able to comprehend things that I had desired to comprehend, but either it wasn't time or God wanted Tom and he wanted this specific group of people to be in my life for when he opened it. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you're thinking about taking the class, it is worth everything that you invest in it. It is worth the time. It is worth the dreams. It's worth the hanging out. It's worth getting a babysitter for. It's amazing, and it is life changing. I would not be where I am without this class. And most importantly, my relationship with God that has just grown in such deep and intimate, beautiful ways, communicating in the day and now really being able to communicate in the night season has just been amazing. So I hope you guys all have the chance to join the class, and because you will love it. And I believe that your lives will be changed as well.